This continuation of Lab 5, Part 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is Team 2 for Class EEE 3303L.
Now continuing with part 3, we have to record voltages across a collector and emitter. We're using two identical 1 mega resistors. By the way, we're using 10 volts over here, 5 volts over here. We get about
4.57 for VCE.
Okay, and now VBE. And VBC.
It's 0.26 millivolts, and we have it here at 0 volts.
Now we're going to run quickly through measuring voltage with respect to ground. This is emitter with respect to ground, 9.95. This is collector with respect to ground, 4.5.
4.51.
And this is the base with respect to ground.
Which that gives us a cutoff region.
Now we're going to change the load resistor to make it RB 1000 times the load. Load is connected to the collector. We're going to use a 1K resistor. Now cross collector and emitter.
5.04, 5.05.
Collector and base.
0, 0.
Base and emitter.
4.65, and we're getting 4.63.
Okay, so that gives us a region of a cutoff. This is going to be a cutoff region also. We're going to move on to part 4. For part 4, we're going to flip the polarities of the sources.
And decrease and send the negative 10 voltage.
So across collector and emitter.
5.5. Yeah.
Yeah, what do we got over there? I think that's
16.2. Is 1 mega volt.
Oh, okay. Let's do part B.
Okay, part B is part B of part 4
Collector and emitter.
is 5.46, and here we're getting 5.42. That's what we recorded.
Okay, base and emitter.
It's 0.656, 0.653.
Base and collector.
6.86.
And that puts it at the cutoff. Now we're gonna change the base. I mean the load resistor to make it equal to the base resistor. Now we measure same voltages.
16.2 millivolts, 16.2 millivolts.
Okay, collector and base.
0.553, 0.554.
Base and emitter.
5.7. 5.7.
And that's what
Our
region?
cutoff region.
Cutoff region again. Okay, so now moving on to part 5. In part 5, what do we have here? Part 5, right? Yes. Okay. So positive voltage going into the load resistor. Load resistor going into base resistor. Okay, so now we measure voltages. I'll take this out. VCE.
Do you have 1 mega for both of them?
Yes. Oh, I see why. Hold on. No, it's not right. Oh, I think you need to flip the
Oh, yes.
polarity.
Dale.
Okay. So
5.6.
5.6, and then collector and base 39 millivolts.
39 millivolt. 38.6 millivolts.
Base and emitter
5.2. 5.1.
Okay, that makes
0.51.
that's forward active. Now we're gonna move to part B, and we need to make RB 1000 times RL, which means RL. I'm gonna make it 1K. CE 0.3.
5. 7.23.
BE
0.655. 0.643. 7.67. 7.58.
okay, and that's what
Saturation
is in saturation
region.
Okay, now quickly moving on to part 6. Part 6 is with the transistor flipped. So basically we're connecting the base resistor to the base and the load resistor into the emitter. Voltage CE 9.7.
9.63.
BC half a volt.
0.5. Yeah. Point.
And BE
9. 9.
Okay.
8.9.
And
That's a reverse active region.
it's the only one we had with reverse active. That's our experiment. Thank you.
Thank you.